Hey guys, this is Ed from Mission Ed Possible. So today we're going to be showing Pitfall and Pitfall II by David Crane from Activision on the Atari 2600. Let's get into it. Pitfall, made by David Crane. Activision, I gotta say, to be, in my opinion, they made the best games for the 2600, hands down. The games themselves, they pushed the limit on technology. They tried to make games that were really good and not just shovelware. They wanted to make something actually, really fun to play. And for a lot of people, Pitfall was one of it was basically the killer app for the 2600. And there is an actual map and there is an actual end to this game. I have never ever even thought about getting there, but because it's just hard. I don't claim to be good at these games. Case in point. The cool thing about Pitfall is it really actually has, in my opinion, one of the first games that actually had a character that you could relate to. They prided themselves on the games. And I think it also had to do with the fact that they had their name associated with it too. It's like, if you put your stamp of your name on something, you want it to be good. You want it to be something that people are actually going to like. So there is actually a sequel to it, Pitfall II, Lost Caverns. Now this one was interesting because looking at the game, it doesn't really look like a 2600 game. The game, Pitfall II, looks amazing for the 2600. The graphics on the Activision part and all this, the music. They didn't have games back then that had music while you're playing. It was just, too much to do for for it to handle. So what actually David Crane, he developed a special chip to go inside the cartridge, not the system, but in the cartridge, that would make it so that it actually extended the system to be able to do things like the music and better graphics and all that stuff. So he actually, this is, to be honest, this is the kind of one of the pinnacles of the 2600. I mean, the sound effects, the music, the graphics, everything like that. This looks very close actually to the computer versions, which, I mean, if you look at the computer versions, which I'll do on another stream, they're not that much different, to be honest. And but yeah, it's huge. I played a lot of this game. I never had this on 2600, but I did have it on the computer. And it's just a huge game. Games back then, they were more arcade games. They weren't platform games. I mean, things like this, Checkpoint, that really wasn't a thing. That was, I mean, I don't know if they invented the checkpoint with this game, but that really wasn't a thing. And, those are the kind of things we take for granted today. This, I'm probably gonna hurt. No, I guess not. Okay, cool. So a lot of things that came from, so this is really just a platform game, but they didn't really have, characters and I can't duck or anything, but whatever. Another thing that's cool, I love the music. Notice it goes to minor key when you die. I've always loved that. It's just a really cool thing where it's all bright and cheery, and then once you die, and now it's going back to the happy sound and stuff. So awesome game for a lot of people. This is considered the best game out for the 2600, and I really can't argue with them. Hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, be sure to hit this playlist up here. And as always, see you in the next adventure.